Sam walked around the grounds of Windsor Castle, which is one of the main places where the Queen of England lives. The monarch's guards also live on the royal estate. These guards are known for being very quiet. But when Sam went up to one guard, the soldier did something that shocked Sam. Sam's trip to Windsor Castle was filmed because he was in a web series called The Specials. The show also followed the lives of his friends Lucy, Louis, Meghan, and Hilly. And The Specials showed how the 5 young adults with Down syndrome, or, in Louis's case, Williams syndrome, dealt with the world. In particular, the show followed Sam and his friends after they took a big step. They moved into a shared house in Brighton, England. In September 2009, The Specials were posted on the internet. The first season, which had 10 episodes, made waves right away and won the Webby Award for Best Reality Program in 2010. The Webby Awards are called the Oscars of the web, so winning one was a great accomplishment, according to the show's website. The 5 housemates were seen again 2 years later in the second season of the show. Sam was looking for love at the time. And this trip brought him to the gates of Windsor Castle, which is one of the Queen's most important properties, for a very important reason. Nearly 1,000 years ago, Windsor Castle was built. Since the 12th century, the king or queen has lived in this grand building. Because of this, it is the English palace that has been lived in the longest. So, when Queen Elizabeth II is in the UK, she usually stays in either Windsor or at Buckingham Palace in London. And when Sam goes to Windsor, Sergeant Bagot Moore and Lieutenant Bragger film him walking around the grounds and talking to them. Bragger tells Sam, though, that the Queen's Guard, the soldiers with the famous fur hats, won't be able to talk to him while they're on patrol. Sam's tour guides can talk to him, which is good news for him. And before they get to the Queen's Guard, he has a question for them. Are there any, fights going on in here? He asks. Bagot Moore replies with a joke, in here right now? I'm not sure. Then, Sam, Bragger, and Bagot Moore find a guard who is out on patrol. He's wearing the signature black fur cap, as well as a grey trench coat and white gloves. He also has a gun with him. And he doesn't say a word while he keeps an eye on the palace. Sam decides to do what many tourists do and stand next to the guard and take a picture. Since this is a normal thing to do, the sentry probably didn't feel in danger. But if a guest starts to be a bother or a threat, the guard will yell at them and may even take more serious action. But Sam couldn't have known what would happen next if he hadn't known that. Maybe he moves a little too close to the guard or stays there a little too long, because the guard stamps his foot on the ground, as if to tell Sam to move away. Then Sam runs away quickly so that he is not too close to the guard. After that, he and the soldiers who brought him to see the sentry have a good laugh. Sam may have been happy about more than just his mistake, though. See, it turns out that he knows the guard who told him to be careful. Yes, it was Sam's younger brother Jack who was standing guard at Windsor Castle. Sam went to the royal property a year after his brother had joined the army. Because of this, the two hadn't been able to see each other in a while. So, since Sam knew that Jack had a job at Windsor Castle, he went to see him while he was at work. There was one catch, though. While Jack was protecting the Queen, Sam couldn't talk to or distract his brother. And while many guards stamped the ground to warn tourists who get too close, Sam's brother may have been trying to tell his sibling something else. Sam was surprised by what Jack did, even though he could have done it to acknowledge his brother's presence or to make fun of him. Later, in the guards' barracks, the brothers are able to talk in a proper way. And it's clear right away that Sam and Jack have no bad feelings about what happened earlier when they give each other a big hug. Then, after Jack hugs and lifts up his older brother, Sam, he asks him if he liked the tour of the palace grounds. Sam says, "Yes, I did," and then quickly adds, "I miss you." Jack says, "I miss you, too," and as they continue to hug, it's clear how much they care about each other. In the end, Jack and Sam are able to talk about love, which is what the older brother had hoped to do. Now that he can talk and feel, the Queen's Guard member gives Sam a pep talk and tells him to keep looking for love. From there, the Specials would tell the story of Sam's relationship with Meghan, one of his housemates in Brighton, who was a very special woman. As the couple went through the ups and downs of love, cameras were there to record it. Luckily, their relationship was strong enough to last through the show's 2 seasons and beyond. In fact, in March 2018, the Specials YouTube channel gave an update on the couple, who had been together for 10 years and dated for 6. In the video, Sam asks Meghan to marry him by getting down on one knee, and she says yes.